Good morning. Today is Wednesday? No, today's Tuesday. I am working out in our little basement gym because our current gym, like that's down the block from our house, is being renovated. But I want to show you guys my little at-home setup. It was so crucial to me to have this during COVID because everything was closed, and all this equipment was very inexpensive. Obviously the bike was expensive, but I got that like a while ago. But I just wanted to show you guys the setup that I currently have and where I got everything. Okay, so these two wall mirrors, I got these on Wayfair. They were, I think, supposed to be like for your closet, but I just put them on the wall like side to side. This weight rack I got from Amazon. I use this iPad for like all of my online classes. These little hand weights came with the Peloton. And then this is just like a yoga mat from an online class I used to take. But you could get these yoga mats like pretty inexpensive from like Amazon or like even Target. I've seen have some pretty good yoga mats. I like this one because it is pretty thick. And then over here I have my foam roller. Crucial, like even if you don't work out regularly, I highly recommend getting a foam roller just to like alleviate any like back pain, hip pain, like even just sitting at a desk all day. I love having a foam roller. And then in the corner I have all of my other yoga mats. You can tell those are more like thin, so that you might not like that one like as much if you're doing a lot of like floor work, especially on your back, because there's not a lot of like cushioning. And then over here I just have my Peloton bike, and that's the entire setup. It is very basic, but it gets the job done.
4, 3, 2, let's go. Right here. It's bicep curls to press. Perfect. Let's go. So palm space away from you, and then press them up to the ceiling. You got about 15 seconds left. Don't forget top. You got tricep push down and remember that moving. Good. Forward nice and engaged. Next to line. Your spine. We got 3, 2. On the next one, hold it up. Hinge forward. Leans together and start to hit the elbows down and up. Beautiful. Take any tension out of the neck. You're looking directly in front of you and down. Perfect. We got 10 seconds. We go right back to serving the platter. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right here. We start in that like double time serve the platter. It's not a slow one. Quicker one. Final time you do this. In this little block. Then we're gonna take a bicep curl to overhead press round. But this time, like you want to hammer roll. The same thing, but palms are gonna face in towards each other. Back your ribcage. And then exhale. See if you can squeeze pelvic floor in and up. Relax your ribcage down. So keep breathing. Think about making a circular breath. Almost imagining like a jellyfish extending and then contracting. Tentacles spread away, right? 20 more seconds. Push that up and drive your feet into the floor. Staying as tall as possible. Feel your head snap over your shoulders, over your hips, over your heels. Bring those hands down towards your chest. Separate your feet. Apart. Halo. That double to the left here. Behind your head to right here and back. It's not reverse it. Here, back, here, and chest. I like to think that my arms are free. Almost like you're moving a slow motion. And I want you to keep your knees facing forward as well as your hip bones. So we're not rotating our knees or our thighs or our pelvis. Everything stays center. It's only from above your hips. 2, 1, switch. That same straight line that we started off with, you're trying to find here again by balancing on one leg. So breath. Exhale to lift. Inhale to switch.
So today I am going to get my hair done. No haircut today, but I am going to get it colored. I usually get a half head balayage and a gloss to make it like less like light looking. I really want it like back to my natural hair color, but it's been really hard to get it back there because I've spent so many years bleaching it and just like dyeing it like super light. So to get it back to my natural hair color, it's gonna be hard. Hold on, I'm at Dunkin'.
Hi, I'm just picking up an order for Amanda.
Amanda, your phone number, please.
Thank you.
So I am on my way to get my hair done now. And then tonight it's actually really cute. We're going to a cooking class at our local mall because I got it as a Christmas gift for my uncle who really loves to cook. And it's gonna be me, my sister, and my uncle. So that's what we're doing tonight. It's like a like 3-course dinner that like you get to cook and everything, and then like they like teach you like how to make like the stuff. So I'm really excited about that. I've never taken like a cooking class like that before, so I'm excited to see what it's like. And then he also has to do some like returns at the mall from Christmas, so he's gonna do that with us. And that's really my day. Nothing too crazy. It's been so nice being at home and just like relaxing all day and like watching TV and like doing all of my like crafts and stuff. Because we have no work this week, so it's just been so nice. Like, I love doing nothing. Like, I know people say that it's really annoying to just sit around and like do nothing, but I just love it. I love sitting around and literally doing nothing. I love rewatching holiday movies. Like right now, like we watch all of the holiday movies already, but like right now we're just watching Harry Potter. And I've started like my needle pointing and like got a bunch of new coloring books. So just been really loving like this quiet time at home. Let me know if you guys relate to that, because I know this time between like Christmas and New Year's is just like a very weird time. But for me, I love like the peacefulness of it and like how relaxing it is. Obviously, if I had work this week, I'm sure it would be different, but for me personally, it's my favorite time. It's just, I love all of it. It's crowded today at Dunkin'.
Hi, thank you so much. Have a good day.
They're so nice here. I think because I come here a lot, so it's very familiar to me, and they just are very nice. This is the finished hair. I didn't get it styled. He just like blew it out. He didn't like curl it or anything, but honestly, this is perfect. I love it so much more like darker. I used to get it balayage like really light, where it almost looked like blonde highlights, and it got so brassy after a few weeks. It was just so hard to maintain, but this is just so much better. Like, this is like the closest to my natural like hair color as like we can get, and I absolutely love it. And this like blowout will definitely last me like 2 to 3 days, but yeah.